young couple just came in. Do you have a microwave or any furniture? And Dad's like, well, we do have a microwave. You would have sold a microwave, wouldn't you?
Yep, I would.
Our only microwave. We have no plans to sell it, but if they make an offer,
that's right. It's gone. So we got a toolbox, a radio, a backpack, and whatever. We got a TV that nobody watched because it's an old TV. If they got enough money, just like that car right there, we've been offered, you know, money for that car, and I said, if you want it, take it.
Anything's for sale.
That's right.
Anything.
Except for my wife and my son. If you're into coffee grinding your own beans, we got a coffee grinder to grind your own beans.
$1.50.
Then yesterday was a great day, sold a lot of high ticket items. Kerosene heater, a rototiller, a weed whacker, some plates.
The gentleman that came and brought my dishes that I had since I've been 18, and I had them for $40. He got me down to 30. The little girl next door comes and asks Dale to help her dad load this big thing in this guy's trunk or car, and it happened to be the guy that got my dishes. I think that's a wheeler dealer, the guy there.
I noticed that you have a towel over this. This is the
my grinder,
the bench grinder. Yeah. Now the towel over it, that denotes that it's not for sale, right?
That's correct.
But what if somebody came up to you and said, Captain Dale, how much for the bench grinder?
If they would have made me a decent offer on it, it would have been gone.
Same idea. You have a tarp over all of these items, right?
Right.
That means they're not for sale.
Correct.
What if someone said, I'll buy that shovel for $5?
This shovel I would have got rid of. Can you help me, young man, because I'm not tall enough? My sickle, it's a collector's item now because you don't see this kind of stuff anymore because they take and cut the plants or the weeds by going like that. Or if you're ticked off at somebody, it would make a nice...
Use this shovel. This shovel comes in handy. You know, if they bought it for $5, then you're out of shovel.
Right.
Then what does a shovel usually cost? Say, what if it's $6? Or even if it was $5, then you're back at square one. You essentially wouldn't need to make that sale at all.
Nope.
But you would anyway.
Yeah, I would. Believe it or not, I purchased this Korean War era shovel, 1945. No, it's World War II.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. And I purchased this from a garage sale, and the guy's name is Tony. I hope it isn't the same Tony that took over my business with Mr. V. I would take this shovel and put it like this, and when Tony come over, I would literally hack him to take and show him who's the boss. No, I would not let it go for $1. If they offered me $20, it would take and cross my mind and say, okay, yes, you have a sale. This table here is my wife's girlfriend's table, and this one ethnic lady come in, she wanted to buy a purse, and she says, is that real leather? And she looked and she seen a label, it says made in China, and she says, this is not made in the USA, it's not real leather. She put it down, she in essence grabbed another purse, and she noticed a little scratch in the leather, and she says, would you take $1 less for that? And I said, yes. She says, we're asking too much for the purses.
Oh.
I said, well, it's not my table. She says, well, if you lower the price, more people would probably buy it. I think there are people that want to take it, if they were to buy it, they would take and turn around, if they have a yard sale, they would sell it at a higher price.
Does that anger you?
Not so much it doesn't anger me, it's just that they're trying to take and get me to come down on my price, and they buy it, and they in turn sell it for a higher price, which is okay, because that's a capitalistic society. But I don't want them to step on my toes to get it.
How long did you think about that customer after they left?
Quite long. Because in a process, they're the people that said, that's a nice car out there, how much you offer the car? I might send my husband back, and they never sent their husband back, and now the car sits in the driveway.
Because you didn't plan on selling that, but you would if they gave you enough money.
That's correct.
Leave your mom to walk to the store.
That's right. In fact, I have a gentleman's telephone number and his cell phone number that if we want to get rid of the car, call him, and there's a very, very good possibility that he would take the car. He's what to look at this. How do you pronounce that?
It's Kalinetics.
Kalinetics. The nice curve of the woman's back, and it comes down to her derriere and her nice legs and everything. And by exercising with this tape, that's what the women folk can look like.
I made money. I made more money than I thought we would. What do I always do with extra money? Grocery shopping.
If I had my way and everything in the way, and I think there's almost a full moon coming, I would take not all of it, but a little small portion of it, and I think I would take and go to try to make the whatever I made a little bit bigger by going down to the casino.
$2.
No holes or anything.
No, but you can put all this stuff on and make a game.
stained glass.
Oh really?
And it's
What
a-
about the glass table downstairs? When she comes out, I'm going to offer her the chance to buy this stand and put this mosaic thing on there. Oh, crystal ball, what is my future? You missed out on a great opportunity. Is this gonna be used for any kind of mystical properties or anything? Once you know, oh, crystal ball, what is the future or anything? But look at this. For $1 extra, you can get a stand that this sits on and it holds up, and look how sturdy it is.
Okay.
But it's not going to be for any kind of use for any kind of mystical
No.
purposes.
No.
Okay, it's not. I'm glad
Just to gaze into.
because I do not believe in occult.
Thank you.
It was very rewarding. We sold a lot of stuff that we've had for years that we no longer used, and figure other people can use it. It's one man's, so to speak, junk is another man's treasure. That's all I can say about the garage sale.